Hey guys, my name's Josue. I've been playing Gundam for maybe the past 6 months or so, and I just recently went to my first NTC event. There were 32 players, and I placed 6th place. And I just wanted to share the deck that I was playing. Um, I chose this deck. Basically, I didn't want to play anything that was very meta right now. I wanted to kind of like do my own thing and figure out my own deck. I didn't want to play the blue-white popular blocker strike freedom deck. I didn't want to play the new Gundam deck, the blue-green new Gundam deck that has been doing really good right now. I didn't want to play. I thought about playing the red-blue Merida Cruz deck. That's a really fun deck, but I also didn't think that I would be able to place had I played that deck. I thought about playing purple-green, very aggro, very quick, but it just didn't feel like me. I couldn't find anything this season, which this is the GD05, the 1-year anniversary season of Gundam. I just didn't find anything that fit me, so what I did, I ended up going on the Gundam Facebook community, linked up with a couple of people there, and I found one guy, which shout out to Brian. His name was Brian. Reached out to him, checked out his deck. I started with this deck, which I'll show you here, and then I started kind of. This is the homie Brian's deck. So it's mostly Victory Gundam. I love Victory Gundam. So as soon as I saw this deck list, I was like, okay, I'll give that a try. Great list. I played with it and stuff, and then slowly branched out from there and developed a basically almost mono blue Victory Strike Freedom deck with a little dash of purple in it as a nice surprise. So this is the deck I played with. I'll go through it real quick, and then I'll go through my matchups, and then I might share like a game or two at the very end of this video. Hopefully, you guys get a chance to check out this deck and play it. It's really fun, especially once it gets going. To start, it's kind of aggro, kind of mid-range, with of course the top ends being Sazabi and Strike Freedom. Level 2 costs 1 Javelin. These are perfect for early game, especially if you could get 2 in that first set, maybe 2 with one of these guys. Next up, we got the level 2 costs Zoloid. Please pardon if I pronounce that badly. It's a great blocker, especially for the early aggro units. Then we got level 3 cost 2 Victory Gundam, the baby Victory Gundam. I love this, especially when you have other of the League Militaire cards. When it gets destroyed, it deploys one of the parts units, which are always come in clutch. Don't seem like much, but they really do come in clutch. Next up, we got the Gun Easy. Gun Easy popped up quite a few times throughout my NTC to slow down the aggro. What does it do? Upon deployment, choose one of your active League Military units and one enemy unit that is level 3 or lower. Rest them. What I use this for, I use this specifically to get the blockers out of the way. So, like for example, I remember I played a blue-white against a blue-white deck and popped this thing down. I rested it, and then rested a Rick Diaz specifically, and I think I took 2 shields out and just completely ignored the Rick Diaz. Versus if I hadn't had used this card, of course, Rick Diaz would have blocked me, and I would have only probably gotten 1 shield, and also one of my units would have gotten taken out. Of course, one of my favorites in this deck is the Victory Gundam, level 4, cost 3. If you have 3 or more League Military units in play, including this card, you can draw 1. Always came in clutch. Such a good card, especially if you got the link for it, and if you set up a blocker to protect it so you can get multiple draws. Always good. We'll move on. Next up, level 4 cost 3 Strike Rouge Otori. It's just a simple blocker, plus you have the Kira to link with it. I tried my best not to use the Kira to link with this guy, just to save Kira for the big Strike Freedom. But I think it came up a couple times where I did have to use it just to make this unit bigger, so they wouldn't, it kind of fend off and decrease the chances of aggro coming through. But at times, I think I did have to link it to take out some of the bigger units immediately that were troublesome. Great card. Then we have the Gun Blaster. This is a level 4, cost 2. It's just a League Militaire is the main reason why I got it. I need more and more League Militaire in this deck. It also has nice stats. It's a 3/4, so it is semi-ping proof. Like the red, blue, Merida decks would have to use 2 cards to ping it off, or a bigger card such as the overwhelming whatever. That it's a level 5 cost 3 card that can take this out. But basically, it's just a beefier unit, so it wouldn't be as easily pinged off. Then we have the Core Fighter. This came in clutch in one of my games. This basically, I think that game I had 2 parts tokens out, and I got to swing this, so I rested it, and the player I was playing against didn't realize that if this thing is rested, it causes my tokens to gain the blocker. So even though it's just like 1 health or whatnot, it still manages to block incoming attacks. So I got to block 2 attacks that were going to shield. They were like, what? I didn't realize that was a blocker. So that sometimes will get the opponent at times. But like I said, it only came up once. In the other games, it didn't really come up. And then this card and the Victory are my clutch cards, honestly. V-Gundam, level 6, cost 4. You place this baby down, and the minute you place it down, you have the ability to rest another one of your League Military units, preferably a parts token. You rest it, and you get to rest an enemy player's unit that is 4 HP or less. It came up quite a bit. And then if you have the link for it, you could immediately attack, and of course breach for 3. This is one of those cards, the minute you play it, your opponent's going to be like, oh, I got to take that guy out. He has breach. So I played 3 of those. Thought about playing 4 of those, but I didn't. I think 3 was just right. Next card. This, man. This, like I said, I have 2 purple cards in here, and you'll see what the other one is in just a bit. This, man. The minute you put this down, people get afraid because they know what's coming next. They know they have to immediately take it out. If they don't take it out, trouble is gonna happen. The reason why I decided to play this as well is because this, you don't really need a link for its effect to come to play. For example, Strike Freedom, you need the a pair or another pilot. For this one, you don't necessarily need a pilot. You just need to place it, wait a turn, and the next turn you can use it. And I thought, if I'm going to have all these League Military units out and we're going to be bringing out tokens a lot of the time, why not use one of those tokens? Every time this card attacks, you attack, and you could choose one of your units, which usually, ideally, it would be a token. Sometimes, though, in some of my games, it was a Javelin, just because it's a small unit, or Victory or Zolo, whatever. You choose to destroy it, and then the enemy player is forced to choose one of their units to destroy. Now, I got to use this effect twice, I believe, and both times the players were like, "What is going on?" Because they didn't expect it to be in this blue deck. Usually you run it in the Barbados purple blue or the purple green decks. You usually don't run Sazabian along with the Victory and Strike or Strike Freedom and League Militaire combo. But it is perfect for this deck. I loved it when it came out. In addition to that, if you have the the shield open, it can take out 2 shields with suppression and take out a unit. Like, yes, I'm going to choose that all day. And then, of course, lastly for the units, we have the level 8 cost 6 Strike Freedom Gundam. This one's always amazing. So much draw power in this deck because of this and because of the blue Kira. Basically, you put this puppy down, you link it, you get to choose 2 of your other, either itself. You basically choose 2 unit cards, and those 2 unit cards, whether they destroy a an opposing player's unit or a shield, whatever card they destroy, as a result of that, you get to draw 1. So this has, if you have the link for this, it has a potential of drawing 3 cards. And then, of course, once you link this guy, upon attack, you get to choose, if you want to, you choose 2 of your own cards in your hand. You discard, or you discard those 2, and then you get to choose an enemy with the lowest amount of, with the lowest level, and return that to the bottom of the owner's deck. Man, this combined with the Sazabi, man, it is crazy. It came up once in my NTC, and it was exciting. It was so fun to play both these cards. Basically, I laid down the Sazabi on level 7, and immediately after, Strike Freedom Link came. So I attacked with Sazabi, or wait, I put Strike Freedom down. I put his effect onto Sazabi and itself. I attacked with Sazabi. Got to draw a card because I destroyed a card in the opponent's shield area, and then I also got to, I then chose one of my units to be destroyed, and then the opponent chose their units to be destroyed. So I get a shield from them, I get one of their units with just 1 card, and then I followed up with Strike Freedom Link, attack for another shield, and chose another unit to get rid of. So just so much bang for my buck. We'll move on to the next cards. So next up, we got Rainforest Jr. This one's pretty easy. If you have a lead military unit in play, you get to deploy parts token. I was spamming this all day long. All day long, those parts tokens come in play, and clutch too. And I chose a Show of Resolve because it gives you draw 2, but it basically gives you a +1 in your hand. I like the Overflowing Affection because it kind of mills, but it doesn't give you additional cards in your hand. It's the same card, you just get to mill and choose. Versus this one. This one come in clutch just to give me more cards to discard for the Strike Freedom Link later on, if I got to use it multiple times. It really helped with that, and not only that, but of course give me the +1 in my hand if I didn't use it for Strike Freedom. Next up, Uso Iun. Obviously he's the Victory Gundam Link. Anytime you link him, you get to put 1 parts token down. He comes in clutch, especially for the V-Dash Gundam, because you link these 2, you put a part down, and immediately you can rest the parts token you put down to rest an enemy unit, attack them, and you get Breach 3. And they're like, oh, we got to take this guy out. Usually when you put V-Dash with this guy, multiple units are going to be needed to take him out. I mean, yeah, sometimes like something like a linked L-Strike can take him out, but usually multiple units will need to take this guy out. Will be used to take this guy out. Next up, we've got Kira Yamato. Of course, this is the Strike Freedom Link, and the Strike Rouge Link as well. Basically, anytime you link this guy, you get a draw 1. And then last but not least, well, not a link, yes, link. If it's an Orb Triple Ship Alliance, you get to draw 1. And then last but not least, we got Widespread Annihilation. This one was just for fun and for the aggro units. I got to use it twice in my NTC games out of 5 games, and it was beautiful because the opponent did not expect to get wiped, board wiped. And I'll explain in just a bit. I like to use this along with these guys here. So what if they're trying to put down smaller units because they know Sazabi's there, it's going to get rid of the small unit, Strike Freedom's there, it's going to get rid of the small unit, you can use this to take out their smaller units to go for the units that you're really trying to get. So for example, I don't know, let's say opponent puts down like a level 3 blocker or gun easy, whatever, to avoid getting a bigger thing like strike freedom out, right? You can put this down, take out gun easy, take out the smaller units, and then of course it won't affect the strike freedom that's in play, but this guy, a linked or paired one of these, will take out that bigger strike freedom without you even having to attack it. So it was it came in clutch for me, and that is the deck list. Next up, I'll do a run through of my who I ended up playing. I played 5 games. I went 3-2, almost went 4-1, but just couldn't get the. I made a mistake and it cost me big. But round 1 here, we're just gonna put this in a. I'm a visual guy, so we're gonna put this in. Let's see, new. No. Cancel. Google Sheets. Okay, round 1 was a new Gundam. They were playing excellent. What ended up happening is I ended up, I pulled all my victory Gundams, and they were just pulling cards out the wazoo. In the very end, it came down to 5 units, and then another unit that was a blocker, and basically, I think they had like three shields left. I had a base, and they ended up pulling the new Gundam Link. They decided to not do the new Gundam versus the blocker battle. Instead, they went for a rested unit, and that was their mistake. Because yes, they did breach 5, but then in the next round, when they tried to go for my shield area to go for game, I blocked it. And yes, it did breach, but breach does nothing when you have no shields, right? So that was a win for me. The other thing that happened there was I think the players should have been DQ, because what happened was they misplayed and they tried to correct it like 2 turns later, which is too late for that. But they basically got a free 6 HP base off that, because their judge, wasn't sure what to do, so they let it go by. So I'm glad I won that, but they should have been technically DQ'd. Round two was another new Gundam, and this ended up being the guy who got first place. I just wasn't pulling my pilots on this game, and I had to start out with bigger units. Yeah, they ended up winning. They pulled their new Gundam Link and were constantly going for my shields. There wasn't much I could do to win this game here. So I mean that was a loss that I couldn't do much about. Round 3 was blue, white blockers and strike freedom, the Kira version. I ended up winning this one partially because they at one point had 3 blockers in play. It was like Rick Diaz and 2 of the Lefriths, something like that. It was the lower level blockers. It got to level 6, and guess what? Level 6, I had the widespread annihilation, took them out, and then just kept going. So I give this win, credit to widespread annihilation for that win. Round 4. Round 4 was another new Gundam. And again, we were kind of neck and neck. He wasn't drawing the pilots he needed. What ended up happening here, same thing. He had, I think, 3 or 4 units on board. Level 6, I did the widespread and just continued on and ended up winning. My fifth game, my final game, was against blue-white blockers. This is where I made a mistake. I had this was like neck and neck. It was good. The thing here too, I wasn't pulling my pilot, so I ended up losing this. But basically, the last movie he made on me, yep. I had this Zabi, I had the Strike Freedom Link. We were doing good, but what happened in this game? I think what happened was I put the 3/2 Zoloid down. I had one shield left. If that would have been a base in that shield, I could have stayed alive and would have won the game. But he put down, he had a unit on board that I didn't get rid of, left it on. He played the L-Strike Link with Kira, threw my Zoloid off. He used the other unit to go for shield, and then he went for game with the Link. So this was a close game. I got to play Zabi on this one. I thought I had it, but I ended up losing it. But this was a close one. So total, I went 3-2. Yep, and it was fun. It was my first, like I said, my first new type challenge. I was really, really nervous and ended up calming down the nerves by ended up taking 6 of 32 out of 32 players. I was pretty proud of myself because, like I said, I didn't want to play something that everybody else was playing. I knew there would be new. I knew there would be blue-white, green-purple, red-purple, strike Betos, all that stuff. I wanted to do my own thing and go against the grain, and that's what I did, and I had success with it. Originally, I was going to go with the blue-red Merida Cruise. I ended up not doing it because I didn't think it was fast enough, and I like how League Militaire plays out in the parts and stuff, and also it's a natural defense against blue-white blockers. If you have enough parts tokens out, all they can do is take out the parts tokens, not your actual units. But yeah, that was basically my new type challenge. And again, this is a deck. I'll share it. How do I do this? Stats, considering notes. Nope. But there it is. Yeah. And I'll attach a game alongside this. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe. I hope to maybe make more content if this is stuff you guys like. But yeah, if y'all got to play this deck and play with it, let me know what you guys think. I love it. Not as consistent as the other decks, but I still love it because it isn't the other meta decks. Well, alright guys, y'all have a great week, a great day, great evening, wherever you're at. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. Alright, here's a quick little playtest of the deck. Okay, I will keep. This is not a bad start. I wonder what we're playing against. What should we got? Okay. Please don't let this be one of them burn decks, which we'll know right away with the close combat. Oh, it's almost the new Gundam. This is good against it if it's set up appropriately. I don't think I have the full setup though right now. Okay, we can D against that. Definitely. We won't play that base yet. You just gotta be very fast with these guys here. It's pretty annoying. Put EX resource, that's fine. He's just trying to play it safe. I think I'm gonna let his attack go through. Because I got this guy to block next round. Oh. No. You won't do that. Nah, I thought he was going to go for the EX base. I guess he's just trying to wait for... Okay. That's cool. We'll see if we're able to get to that point, though. Super nice if we could. Okay, next round. We may block. He hasn't started to go wide yet. Now we're starting to go wide. He's starting to go wide, I'm sorry. Here we go for better. Damage is decreased by 1, so I will block with this guy if he does that. Yep. He gets taken out. I gotta look out for this. He has 2 Londo Bell units in the trash now. He's definitely slowing me down a little bit. Let's see. No, don't play that yet. Play this. Yep. And I'd rather play Thick Boy. Thick Boy. We'll see if we chose properly to do that. Okay. Man, I'm surprised he's not going faster. He's slowing the game down quite a bit. So there's one more round before Homeboy. That's coming out. Siege Bullet doesn't matter right now. Burst, 5 or less HP, rest it. You're gonna rest that, I guess. Or this. Okay. Bro, I'm fine with that. Level 6 next round, so we get to rest a unit. He needs to start taking people. My guys out. He'll take 2 units at least. And then he'll have 3 for the Londo Bell. Will I be prepped for Londo Bell? Reach 3. Next round he got Londo Bell, I believe, yeah. We'll just have to hope that we draw properly. Do you have the link? He probably has a link. Okay, so now he has 3 Londo Bell units. He probably did that on purpose, knowing that he's gonna get 1, 2, 3. I gotta be careful now. What can we do? He might link and go for that. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do if he has a link. No. Okay. I guess, brother. Level 6. Ooh, this is trouble for me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Let's see. 6. Man. I don't want him to. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. I mean, he definitely. I have no doubts that he has a Londo Bell in there. Damn. I didn't want to give it. Okay, I'm okay with that. Um, yeah, I'm definitely scared because he's gonna take out 2, 3, 4, probably 4, 4 of my shields. He should have the Londo Bill in there. Exiles 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can only use it once. That's the thing. And there it is. He should have the link. He should be able to attack twice as well. He should have the link. Probably calculating. Bro, there's no way he does not have the link. He does. Should do. What? No breach? Oh, during pair. I think it's 4 less that I get to. Yep, 4 less. So he's out. I think my guy's getting stuck. Not my guy, but, you know, the guy I'm playing is getting stuck. Bro, you better. What? He doesn't have it. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. He might be in trouble. I'm not going for shields because I don't want to give him a Londo. But he might have a double Londo Bell. I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. I have an idea. That guy. That guy. He's gonna go for one of those 2. Level 8. I'll put these 2 and put a base down to give these 2 draw power. Alright. We got a plan. So he's gonna take one of these guys out, I believe. He should be able to. Where's your Londo Bell units? Alright, Londo Bell card. There's the guy we were waiting on. Okay. Flipperino. Who's he going for? Who's this guy going for, though? Man, he's gonna mess me up. Active enemy unit 4 less. So he's gonna take both of these guys out. Okay. Man, he's throwing everything he has down. So I gotta take care of the board. Does he get... Yep, breach 5. Okay. So still going with the OG plan. Who do we want to take out, though? I gotta take out that guy. Give me a base or Uso. Damn. I need to take care of this guy. Ugh. Oh. Damn. Hmm. Ooh. I gotta take him out. That was my goal. Take that guy out. Right now, what can he do? If he gets the new Gundam with the Londo Bell, he takes two of these out. It's game. I'm surprised he's getting slowed down. He has to take my guy out. One of these units has to go into here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he doesn't have game off this round. Oh, this is Zabi sneak right there, man. He's not gonna play homeboy. Buddy boy. Level 8. Okay. Hmm. We have to. Man, he wants me to increase his likelihood of getting a pulling a Londo Bell unit. I'm gonna do this. Give me that. Hopefully this is not a mistake. What? Level 3 low, arrest him. I'm not gonna. Whatever. Attack. Might have gotten baited into doing this. Oh, nice. Okay. Does he have a Londo Bell to take that two out? Oh no. Oh, this is annoying. So I definitely need Strike Freedom Link. Can't let him get Londo. Oh, he can't turn this one. Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to take one of those guys out. Um. Damn. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Play that. Play that. Do not attack right now. Do not attack. If he has new Gundam Link, it's game over. If he does not, I think I got the game. Because of this guy. This is a good game. Let's see if he has it. He might have it. He might have it. He's so lucky if he has it. And I'm unlucky for not getting another Kira. What? He does not have it. Dang, brother. It's probably game. Yep. Sazabi and you. Who should we attack? We are definitely going for... you to get rid of. You choose, baby. Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have gone for him. Let's see if this is game. Oh, lucky. Lucky bastard. Oh, we got to play this. It's game. Wait. It's not game. It is not game. Wow, dude. I've had these games happen. This is a crazy game. If he has the new Gundam Link, he wins. But yeah, there's a chance he has it. He just has to battle this guy. Do 5, reach 5. Damn, he has it. Oh, that's a bummer. Wait. What does mutual attraction do? No! Oh, he got it. And I think, man, what I should have done. Did I do the right thing? Yeah. He goes for that. Breach 5. He has the 3 Londo. Man. What? What are you doing? He lost. He just killed his game. He should have gone for this guy. That still doesn't do jack. Wow, homie just lost his game. Dude. What are you doing? He just threw the game. So if you're in this position, don't go for these guys. Go for the blocker to take it out, do breach 5, and then you can freely attack the base. This happened in one of my games at NTC. I had 5 units in a blocker. She decided to go for a rested unit versus going straight for the blocker, getting the breach 5 to take out a base, and then going straight for ending the game. Wow, man. What a mistake. We'll just play it out. Okay. Good game. Shout out to... Oh, wait. Yep, it's game. I see. Gonna go for that. Man, I feel bad for this person. But it is what it is. Sometimes you make that mistake. Maybe they're new to the new Gundam deck. GG's. GG's. It was their game to win. But that's an example of how to play this deck. Alright.